Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm Negative0. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. Well, we just set foot back outside the cantina. We need to head back to see the guard. Well, there's more thugs ready to attack us. We need to go see the guard that knows about the murder trial of Dagon Gent. Captain Riken over in the Merchant Square. We need to head over there, but we have to go through these guys first. I think we might be able to do the old throw the grenade trick since they are all together. Are we just... There we go. Oh, they're behind us!
Wisomogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gitayavach, piktareshan, bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo.
Imagine what the soldiers would do to you if they knew you were wandering around their streets. You're a wanted criminal now. Why are we a wanted criminal? I mean, there's the whole Paragus thing. And we haven't done anything here. We killed some HK droids, but, I mean, they're just droids. We did fight the other thugs. How do you know me?
Yatuka wanrika chotin wani maurata. Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
You are totally right. We are going to... Hold on. First, let's get both of these guys to one at a time take out this guy in the middle. And you guys are all going to go crazy. In fact, we're going to do it twice just to make sure. Every time. There we go. We're going to get these guys over here as well. They're fighting different people now. That's not what I want. You go over here and help Mandalore. Right, and we lost what we were doing. There. No! Oh, come on, man. There we go. We got one. I'm going to get this guy. I think those guys over there are okay. Mandalore is sort of heading over there. Oh, no, he's not. Let's get over here. Let's get the guy in the middle first. Yep. We missed once. Oh yeah, he's toast. We're not even going to worry about it. Let's just go get this guy. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. These guys are going to fall so easily. We leveled up. Look at that. We hardly even got hurt. Let's look around at their stuff. Their bodies disappear really fast. Energy shielding. Some credits. Another shield. Blaster. I really need to take a moment. Bounty Hunter Starport Visa. That's got to be the thing for the quest, right? There's mine. This Starport Visa is useless to you at present because it is key to the Twi'lek Bounty Hunter. So, what we do is we go back to the cantina and we speak with that guy. Broken droid. Have I already been here? It's the remains of a droid. Whoa, whoa. A friend of a friend told me that you're the guy I should talk to about adjusting starport visas.
Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Done.
Dahupa bosakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Ento meshmi paju watamincha yokolondado nu.
You're an amazing person. Now we can head and give the visa to one of the two groups back at the Merchant Square. What I really want to do is I want to give it to the lady and her children simply because it'll help with the handmaiden as far as her influence goes. I think it will help with her. It's just a guess on my part, but she's a good person, so it might help.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Izes?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Izes. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
So we need to head back to the right. I actually want to go into the crowd now. I'm pretty sure what we want to do is side with the Queen, so we're going to go in here.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given now, we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Who, me?
Yes, you. It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
Surely the Republic does something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Alright, so we have said something good about the Queen. We decided to not do whatever this lady wanted. Wait, can I not target her? There she is, Anda. And we're gonna go talk to the family. And hopefully, this gives us a little influence with the handmaiden.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa.
I found a visa for you. Here.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Off-worlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship, thanks to the captain. We get to go into space.
That was a noble thing you did. I hope she and her family prosper elsewhere.
Influence gained handmaiden. Alright, that is a good sign. We did get light side points. Obviously. Oh, we're heading up there, guys. We are heading up there. Let's level up while we're here. We'll do one of these, repair. And I think 18 gets us to a new level of things at the workbench. Let's spend our last two on tree injury. We can go conditioning. we can do a little bit more proficient with the lightsaber. +1 with the lightsaber might be good for us. Jedi defense. Regenerate force points. I mean, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. There haven't been too many fights where we've run out of force points. Finesse, no. Finesse, no. Precise shot, no thank you. I think it's either conditioning or... what is this? +1 to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. We might go into the skill stuff, actually, after we do the lightsaber one. Weapon focus lightsaber. Let's do it. +1 to attack. Can't hurt. Powers. Now, we got our heal. We may want to go into dominate mind. Although... this does DC of 5. I think we're going for this. Yeah, that's a pretty good power. We are way heading into the light, and I think it's going to continue as long as we're on this planet. I think that's going to be how it goes. Mandalore didn't really have an issue with it. I kind of thought he was going to poo-poo the whole idea of helping the family for nothing.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
Do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is he going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally.
Take a look at our lightsaber right
He's one of the worst
now.
doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, so if you look at our lightsaber, it doesn't have any... I think this is what was happening when I was trying mods. I'm kind of surprised to see it now, but I have had, I think it was Andrew in the comments, say that this bug that I spoke about in the last video, where the meshes, the texture, I can never remember if it's meshes or textures, over the actual item can disappear depending on the camera angle. And it just so happens that this is one. I think we're going to be going, and let's see what it looks like. Now, let's see. Yeah, it totally is gone. Or has it always been like that? I don't think it has. I can't get a good... Oh! Yeah, you can see. Alright, this is a terrible angle. But if you look at the lightsaber, you can see that it's got a little bit of... You can see some black lines on it, and as soon as I turn a little bit, like to here, it's all white. So it's kind of got some gray and some... There it is, right there, right there. And this is exactly what was happening before. And Andrew said that it's only the Steam version that does this. If you... I don't know if you can get this on GOG, but if you have the disc version of the game, I guess this doesn't happen. It's only the Steam version that this happens. Oh, I hate that. We're going to have to deal with that all game. It's going to be hard to... It's hard to accept. Maybe we just put our lightsaber away for now. I mean, we're not going to get into any more fights. We've already beat up all the people that were here. What? And now that that's been on my mind, I totally don't know what we're doing. Captain Rican says that Dagon Gent was picked up along with several other suspects in regard to the murder. Investigate the crime at the cantina. Alright. Master of the Palace, all access to the Dagon Gent may provide our only chance to get it. And that's what Mandalore said. He's got connections. Let's talk to the handmaiden for a second.
Yes? You may ask.
She has nothing new to say. So there's blood here. Wait a minute. Pile of trash. Some of it looks like it comes from the local cantina. Okay, I think those are clues because of the blood. But maybe we need to go in here first. Now, where did this murder take place? Here's Nico. Let's talk to him.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Let's just talk about the murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Okay. Do you know any reason why... Is it Dagon or Dagon? Gent would kill Sulio?
Never. Dagon thought
Dagon.
very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
That's a really good face model. That just this random guy in a bar. Fantastic face model. Tell me how you know Dagon.
Know him.
Oh, you already said that. Something
I'd much
else?
rather talk.
Nah, we're not going to play. See the Bazak cards on the table? Can I? Yeah, go into first person. Whoa, it's a little slidey. There they are. Look at the Bazak cards. Pretty cool. So, Dagon's supposed best friend in the... Oh, is this a... What is this? Swoop races? We are not swoop racing. I don't think these guys will tell us anything. Maybe the bartender will. Alright, let's talk about the... Can we get another Starport visa? Yeah. Let's talk about the murder. An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being questioned by the military about this. I'd like to get him free. Do you know of any reason why he would kill Sulio? And this we already... Yeah. These guys look like they're all swoop bike people. What about you? I'm NZ. Okay, you don't have anything to say about that. We're going to try to avoid political conversations. Come on, guys. All right, it's fine.
Yeah.
And what about you? Okay, nobody here wants to talk about the murder. Let's see what this guy is. Is he like the boss? Yes. Can I talk to you about the murder? You seem to be in a good mood. I'm gonna go. Now, he said there were 4 people that were spoken to. Now, we spoke to Nico right here. And I think... Oh, maybe this guy?
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar, too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now. Especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
I'm out for myself now. The Republic is of no concern to me.
A pity. The Republic needs every capable person they can get. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, I kind of thought that he was going to be anti-Republic after his war experiences. Is there anybody else in here? Sakaar?
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is...
Oh, man! We could have gotten 5,000 credits and a lightsaber crystal. I think that's worth more than Handmaiden Influence. I don't think we're able to get more. I think we only get the 1. But if we can find a second open starport visa, we're totally selling it to her. Actually, I wanted to talk about the murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, fair enough. Is there anybody else in here? Waitress? Let's talk to the waitress.
What do you want?
Do you know anything about the murder?
Not really. I just started here. I have to get back to work.
Okay. And we have not been in this room. Look at all these thugs. Oh, we're not going to have to fight them, are we? Panar. Look at the red lights coming from the ceiling.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
You're a swoop racer, aren't you?
I suggest you leave the room, off-worlder. I've got all the fans I need right here. So go space yourself.
I need to talk to you
reserved, off-worlder.
about the murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gant? So Sulio was a lady, I guess. And this guy didn't like her.
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Do you know any reason why Dagon Gant would kill Sulio?
You're flaming right, I do. The night she made the great flight, she ripped Dagon apart. Not literally, but we could hear her laying into him over here. We got a good laugh at it. Dagon was so mad he was sputtering. Then he stormed off. Best entertainment we had that night. The only good thing about that Sulio is she had a good tongue on her.
So Sulio and Dagon had a fight. Oh, he made a pass at her. Okay, someone who knows them a little bit better. Not any of these thugs. Do we want to talk to Kif again? Okay, so not him. We haven't talked to this guy out here. What do you want? I only have mine. Do you know what's going on here? Have you explained your situation to the soldiers? There seem to be a lot of people here that need one. We need to get back into conversation with him about the murder. He knows nothing. Let's just do another circuit. You know what? Nico said he knew Dagon pretty well.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
Let's talk about the murder.
Our business, that is.
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened on the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Bazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
That's a great idea. Let's go. I think it's this way. So we know that the stuff is over here. Like, here's the blood. We've got the garbage pile and the droid. I wonder if the droid has a recording of it, but let's look in the garbage pile first. You search the trash heap for anything related to Captain Sulio's murder. The only thing you find is dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there's something else in the area, like this broken droid. This is the remains of a serving droid, still clutching its server tray. It has been heavily scavenged, and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Interesting. Let's just do a little bit of a walk around to make sure there's no other stuff. Oh, maybe this guy knows something.
Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Can you answer questions?
Certainly. 1B-AT is programmed to answer many basic questions from prospective buyers. What do you want to know?
Nothing. Do you know how I could get to the palace?
Sorry, my memory banks have no information on that subject. Please restate your question or ask another.
Nah, it's fine. Let's go back to the bar. Nico's been a good source of information. Let's talk to him one more time. Or maybe the bartender, since... Or maybe this guy. Let's talk to the bartender first. Let's talk about the murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. What keeps happening to your serving droids? Why didn't you mention this before? Ah, they're pointing me to Nico. It's getting suspicious. The owner? Let's talk to Nico first.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for business.
No, thank you. Talk about the murder. What about this broken serving droid?
That would be Bohema's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
He is way too chill. I suspect him.
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Do you remember who scavenged it?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Let's talk to this guy. Bahima, Nico, Panar, Kith. Let's talk to Kith. He knows about technology. Murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
Dahupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoke, hiata yamba wajiake yuki, unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Is it possible that the droid saw something? Something that we could recover?
Da wancha morechiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorchuni sobawata?
No, it was missing.
Ichawa te crossi wish yot toda si. E krimba chok windindo.
Let's talk to this guy. I don't think he's going to help us, though.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Murder.
If you
Droid.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got the droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
I might have. Well. So, the idea is that somebody sold the head to this guy. I think this is it. This feels right.
Greetings, Master.
I need to know if you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here you go.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Remnants of SOD3. We've done it. Well, I think this is a good place to take a break today. We'll go in and we'll talk to Kif and we'll find out if Dagon did the murder or not, and then we'll go back to the captain and finish with this murder mystery. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care.